We're hooked on Utah.
Cheese. Give me one. You know we're gonna go see. This is my first crawdad boil. It was awesome. Had a great experience. The kids had a great time. It was their first experience with crawdad fishing, and actually my first time eating them. And they were really quite tasty. So we're gonna come back next year for sure if we're invited. You never know when your brother is the guy.
I'm hooked on Utah.
Yeah, what a great time. Brought the family up. They all weren't too sure about this whole thing. They've had a great time catching crawdads and then cooking them and eating them. It's a great way to spend some time with the family. Come up to this beautiful lake up here at Strawberry. It's a great time.
Kiss it, kiss it, kiss it, kiss it, kiss it, kiss it. Oh, six.
There, you got another one. Look at that.
Woohoo!
I mean, I can't believe how they're everywhere. There's millions of them. Throw out a piece of rotten chicken on a string and the kids are pulling them in 3 or 4 at a time. Bring a net that's got little holes so they don't fall through it, and you can have a bucket full in probably 30 minutes. Yeah, that's 2.
Right on.
Monster. Dad, we need that's one of mine.
Okay, let me see. Oh.
You could say chicken in the water, and then they just grab it with their claws, and then you pull them up slowly. Yep, that's what you do.
I put my chicken in the water. You just drop the chicken in and come and grab it. Are they pinching? Oh! Yeah! In the water! Oh!
This is a technique not usually employed for crawfishing, but that's Wesley and Brock. One is my boy, one is Jerry's boy. They were Siamese twins separated before birth.
Put it down on here. Why can't you just... Oh my gosh! What the heck? No! Get back on there, you stupid thing!
This is my first time crawdadding, and I've never tried one before, so let's see what it tastes like. Not really. I'm not a big fan. But yeah, I don't like seafood or fish. Nothing like that, so I'll try one this time. Maybe I'll like it, maybe I won't, but...
Welcome to Cook What You Catch. This is our 2nd annual crawdad boil. Let me tell you what, this is the very best part of the adventure. It's family, it's friends, and it's boiling up those little critters and having the potatoes and corn and the spice and everything that goes with it.
And then we've got potatoes all pre-cooked, the corn ready to go in, and the crawdads behind us. Jerry?
I'm looking right here at some good old Cajun crawfish seafood boil. We've got some in the kettles right here. We've got 2 big kettles. U.S. Synthetic was kind enough to let us use these every year. We've got potatoes in there. We've got corn on the cob, just barely went in. We've got Italian sausage from Creminelli Sausage.
You want me to cut my finger while I do it?
Well, you have to cook the crawdads for 5 to 6 minutes, and then you let them sit for about 8 to 10 minutes just to make sure that everything's done, everything's good to go. Just scooping them in there. We're going to probably put in about, oh, I don't know, 25, 30 pounds in this one. Yep. That'll be it for right now. Now, one of the things you do with the spice is after you get it on the table, you can actually sprinkle more spice on it. The problem with that is that sometimes that's a little bit hot for the children, so what we're going to do is try to get most of our spices in our pots this year and be very conservative with the numbers of spices we put on the table just before they eat. That's it. Crawdads are in. We're letting them come back to a boil, cook them for 5 minutes, and then we're going to let them sit for 8 to 10, and we're going to have a feast.
Take the tips that you've learned from Dawn on how to cook these crawfish, give them a go at your next outing. All you need is a bunch of family, some crawdads, corn, sausage, a little spice, and you've got a great meal.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, crawdad demonstration. Does somebody need one?
Who needs to know how to eat them?
Okay, here we go.
Okay, take the body, pull off the tail.